Hey guys, it's Will from Share Your Passion Online. Today I'm going to talk about some ways that you can monetize or make money from your passion. And there's many ways to do this. And I find that the best way is to have multiple sources of income, which is not just for online, but in many other scenarios as well. But if you have a niche, a passion, it could be photography, guitar, cooking, you know, some kind of sports and things like that. What you want to do is you want to build a following around using social media. So you're going to have Facebook and Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, Twitter, whatever makes sense, Google Plus, and you want to bring those people, in most cases, to your own website. So I've got a website called Potato Strong, and that started about a couple of years ago, based on my passion for sharing healthy plant-based recipes with people. And I didn't really expect it to take off. I just didn't want to share my recipes. I was sharing them with my family and friends, and nobody really cared. So I started a separate page, and that sort of expanded from there. And then I eventually started a YouTube channel. So I don't want you guys thinking about totally this, just trying to make money. But in order to do this, full time and not have a day job, or even to make a little bit of money on the side, I thought I would provide some tips. And in other videos, I'm going to get into more specifics about each one and talk about, down the road, if you have money in the bank, want to invest it, and paying off debts and things like that. So it's going to be a whole sort of a financial area. But there's different ways to make money from your following and from your based on your passion. So I thought I would go through some of those. I recommend that you have a blog or a website of your own, because these social media sites can come and go. They can, they start charging you, like Facebook wants to charge for you to promote your posts and things like that. So if you start to lose viewers on one of the channels, or MySpace, went under, you don't want your whole business to go down the tube. So what you do is you put links to recipes and things, and you drive the traffic, YouTube, wherever you want to use, Pinterest, you drive them to your website. And what you can do is collect an email address, and you can send emails out, and you can potentially market new things to them and products and stuff like that. So some of the ways you can make money with your website one of the ways is to use ads. So there's sites out there. There's AdSense, with Google provides. You can just cut and paste a little bit of code in your website. And there's a place called Gourmet Ads here. And Sovern is another one. There's a whole bunch. And you put these ads on your site, and you get paid, for so many impressions, which are so many times they show the ad on the page. And there's other times where you get paid per click, if somebody actually clicks on those. These ads, you need to get a lot of views to get substantial amounts of revenue from these, but it can be an easy way to put some ads on your site in the sidebar, for one example, or you could put them below, in between posts and stuff like that. In certain scenarios, a donate button can work. I'm promoting a healthy plant-based message, and you can ask for donations to help. People in the vegan movement, they want to support people like me who promote this lifestyle to people, and it helps the animals and the environment. And you can sell things on your website as well. If you use WordPress, there's lots of plugins. I've got a guitar site, and there's a thing called WordPress eStore, and you can create like digital products. You can create PDFs, you can upload them, and you can set the price. And if I go to this solo, this little plugin will deliver the PDF file to people, and you can set the price. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, here's the price here, $3. So $3. You set the price, and you upload the file, and it'll deliver the file to the person who pays for it. So that's an interesting approach. So if we if we look at here, I have a bundle where I put stuff together. So you have an add to cart. It's all handled with the plugin, so you don't have to know any coding or do anything complicated. You don't have to hire people and spend a lot of money. If we go to YouTube and we look at analytics, if you want to use, some people are afraid or a little bit shy with YouTube, but if you want to do a YouTube channel, which is great, like for sharing any of your niche, you can see here, this is roughly a month of earnings, $111 from the views, and it varies, but generally it's been a little bit higher than that, somewhere around there over a 30-day period. But so you can get some money, and obviously the more views, if you have certain people have created more controversy, more drama on their channel, they get a lot more views than I get. But this has been steadily growing over time, and like if I put lifetime in here, you can see the graph just keeps going up. More minutes, more stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. YouTube ads are an easy way to get some income from there. Amazon is another thing. If you're not familiar with Amazon Associates, you can get paid for recommending products. Now, obviously, you want to recommend things that you use and enjoy. But if we look at my website, I've got some recipes, and if for paprika, coriander, these are links to Amazon, and these are like organic things that I recommend, and it helps people because they don't know what kind to get, or they can't find any in their area. So you can get a commission. So when you go to if you sign up for Amazon Associates, and let's say you typed in paprika, and you find the one that you like this is Simply Organic, and then you say get link, but there's a little drop down here, and you say shorten, and you get this little short link here, and you can copy and paste that. And so if you have cameras, lenses, guitar lessons, other books, if you like, most niches have books of some kind that you like, religion, no matter what the topic is, there's going to be books on Amazon, and it's a great way because people have their credit card there, and they usually buy stuff, and you get credit for other things. If people go to Amazon in that 24-hour period and they buy other things, you get a percentage of those as well. So you can make some money on that, and you put the links in your website. You can put the links in your Facebook or Amazon on your YouTube account as well. You might want to write an ebook, as I mentioned on WordPress. There's there's shopping carts for that, but there's also third-party sites. So there's other websites that can host a book. So this is eJunkie, where you can upload your book, and it's like a PDF file, and it'll handle that delivery for you. And some of these things have benefits because eJunkie has a affiliate program, so that means other people can sell your book and make money by selling your book. And so that gives them the incentive as well to make a commission. And they handle delivery of the book. For my ebook, I use this thing called LeanPub, so Lean Publishing. You set the price and minimum and suggested price, and you upload. You can work on your book through this website, and they handle delivery of the book and payment. So there's many ways to have. You can create a book for your whatever niche you're in. You can write a little ebook and sell that. You can also upload your book to Kindle Direct Publishing. So in my case, I'm using digital files. So there's an Amazon scenario where you can upload your book, and they'll be on the. So I've got this recipe guide. I've also uploaded to Amazon, and so this book is available to all the people who are on Amazon. There's another thing that you might want to take advantage of, which is sponsorships. So some companies might approach you if you have a following in a specific area. They might want you to do a post or a video and talk about their product. So there's a site called FameBit, and they kind of manage this process where sponsors will go on here and say, hey, I want somebody to do a video for a product, and they'll send you the products. You can try it out, and if you like it and it makes sense for your niche, you can do a video on it, like a review or a demo, and they'll pay you for that. And you bid on it, you tell them what you're going to do for them, and you negotiate. And there's a fair amount of competition here, so this is just another idea for sponsorships. So some things you could try to sell, just to distinguish, you could sell to your viewers directly, ebooks. And then there's things that would more be targeted towards companies. So that's where the ads come in, sponsorships. And so you don't have to necessarily try to sell something to people directly. There's another thing here called Patreon. And that is kind of like Kickstarter. Kickstarter is a site that allows people to raise money for a project. But if you create content, like it could be an artist, an author of a book, and that, if you're putting out content and you want people to help support you, they can contribute, and they can get rewards. If they contribute different amounts of money per month, they can get different rewards. They can get an ebook, or you can give them a free demo, or you can thank them. The sky's the limit as far as what you offer people, discounts on things. So through each of these means, you can, and there's people making, like on Patreon, there's people getting thousands of dollars a month. I'm just going to go to one that I know of. Bite-sized vegan. So why would people want to do this? Well, they want to help you. They want you to keep putting out content. In the case of vegans, she's getting $35.95. I mean, that's every month, and she's putting out videos to promote a vegan approach, a vegan lifestyle, a vegan mindset. So a lot of people, encourage her to keep putting that out. So it's not something to take lightly, depending on what your area, what your niche is. So I think that there's so many opportunities to earn income from different sources. So hopefully that gives you guys some ideas about how you might be able to earn a living doing, following your passion and doing it full time, and not working a mundane day job. If at some point you could transition into doing this full time and not relying on one particular source of income. You can also do coaching, like on my guitar site. I have guitar lessons that people can, like a Skype, like a live, if you could do one-on-one lessons with Potato Strong, which is a food-based thing. There's coaching, so you can offer one-on-one coaching through Skype. You could do video chats. You could phone them up, just talk on the phone. You could do email. And there's one other thing that is a membership site, so people could sign up and pay so much a month. One example is this Thriving Plant-Based site. So people pay $9.99 a month, and they get access to videos, a forum, yoga videos, and daily food journals. So there's a monthly subscription so that you get the new content, and it's like a membership site and a private area so that people could ask more questions. They could get more access to you, because sometimes you get really busy, and then this is one way where they can get better access to you through a forum. They can ask you questions and keep certain things private. So hope that gives you guys some ideas and gets you excited about all the different ways that you could potentially earn income online and make money enjoying your passion and helping people at the same time. Totally ethical, no quick riches or shady stuff going on. It's just an exchange of value and being able to monetize some of the free information that you're putting out there. So there's lots of different ways to do this, and hopefully I gave you guys some ideas to get you thinking. Let me know what you guys think about that. Post in your comments below, and I'll get back to you. See you guys.